What's going on, y'all? It's your boy HammaGangDro. I'm just saying podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me. Y'all know, we just now, coming from the ground up, trying to build this up. Only got like 35 followers, something like subscribers, something like that. 27 followers on Twitter, some shit like that. But by the end of the year, we going all the way up, trust me. I'm gonna have some giveaways, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of stuff. But right now what I wanna talk about is the fact that Daryl Morey is trying to add another star. That's baffling to me. And I know you need stars to win championships in this league. That's understandable. But you don't need 2, 3 stars anymore. Just not the early 2010s. You need 1 or 2 stars with a bunch of 3 and D guys who can hit shots. I think a lot of people is like Matisse Thybulle, for example. He made all defensive team for the second year in a row, second team. If he had more minutes, he'd definitely be first team. And I hear a lot of people like dragging Matisse. And some of it is fair criticism, but some of it, I just don't understand it. Because he's a great defender. If the NBA recognizes it, why isn't us Philadelphia fans recognizing it? I'm going to tell you why. It's because his offensive game hasn't progressed from day one to now. I think he was actually a better shooter last year than he was this year, and this year is his 3rd year. So what do we do about that? Do we trade him, add him with Tobias Harris for, let's say, a Bradley Beal? Do we trade for Zach LaVine? No, I don't think so. And the thing about Harden is he has to take a pay cut. Harden has to take a pay cut so we can acquire more 3 and D guys, more athletic wings, more people that can guard and shoot shots, some tough guys. Everybody from Embiid to Niang to Maxey to Tobias, everybody said that in their post-game presser after we got eliminated in Game 6 that we need toughness. PJ Tucker type guys, Dorian Finney-Smith type guys, Pat Bev type guys. We have none of that. Like, I'm gonna just give y'all an example. George Niang is like that for us. And no slight on George Niang. But George Niang is our tough guy. Are we serious? If that's the case, bring back Mike Scott. Now, Mike Scott couldn't play for nothing, but he can hit an open 3. He wasn't great on defense, but he was that tough guy that we needed. You understand what I'm saying? And I figure as though we need more 3 and D guys. Not Mike Scott. I was just giving you guys an example. But we don't need a superstar. We don't need no more stars, Daryl Morey. We need 3 and D athletic wings. Get that done. If you surround that around Harden, Maxey, and Embiid, and just hope to whoever you pray for that they can stay healthy when it counts in the playoffs, then we got a shot against anybody. I honestly believe, I don't play that woulda, coulda, shoulda game, I don't. But I honestly believe if Embiid didn't get that elbow late in Game 6 at Toronto, I think we'll be in the conference finals right now. Just my opinion. Even though last time I just checked, Boston was down like 26 at home in the second quarter. Miami is a good team. It's a great team. I'm not taking nothing from them. I just felt as though if we had Embiid, even with the thumb, that we could have won a series, respectfully. But respect to Miami Heat, Boston Celtics, good game 1, good game 2 from Boston. Miami look like they're coming back and is going to try to take the 2-1 lead. I just got my popcorn sitting back. If not the popcorn, I got my, my strawberry milk. Been drinking this since I was a kid. I try not to drink too much of it. Diabetes and stuff. I'm getting around that age. I'm in my 30s, but still. But yeah, that's why I wanted to address that. Daryl Morey is trying to get another star. I know he's infatuated with just having stars, no matter who it is. Just put a star on the team, make it work. Nah, you're not going to do what you did to Houston and Philly. In Philly, we need a bunch of role players. Danny Green, back when he was at the Spurs, type players. We need those type of players. Some tough players. Bring in those type of players, please. And if you pick those players, so 9 times out of 10, Tobias Harris is going this summer. He's going. And I like Tobias. Or unless he just take a 20 million, 15, 20 million a year, he can stay. But if he's not, which he's not, then he has to go. Get your money, brother. I'm not hating on that. I just feel as though you're taking up too much cap for what you do. We needed somebody to step up big time because Joel wasn't 100%. That's not who Harden is no more. But I feel as though we need Harden because he's a true point guard. Maxey, he's still young, but he still explodes and give you 25 in one half. He 38 in game 1 of the playoffs. Stuff like that. Tobias, game 1 and 2 before Embiid came back, you know, he averaged 27. So I'm not taking nothing from Toby. He showed up. He balled out. He played defense, everything. But that contract, and you're going to have to pay Maxey in a couple of years. We got to see if we're going to extend Matisse or give him a 1-year deal and just hope that one of these shooting coaches, Chris Johnson, Drew Hanlon, can help him work on his shot. He needs to be at least a 38% three-point shooter for him to be a starter for us or for any team. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't think you give up on him, you know? And I don't think you go get a star. What's your opinion, though? Let me know what y'all think, man. Don't be afraid to comment. I talk back. You know what I'm saying? Once I get to 100 followers, I'm giving away something to probably 50 of my followers. It might be $20 a piece. It might be a PlayStation 5. It's just going to be something. I'm going to show love as long as y'all show love to me. And that's it, man. What y'all think about that? Should we acquire a Brad Bill to go with Maxey to Embiid and Harden, or a Zach LaVine, or do we go at the role players? Like this is my last point. Look at Boston. Just look at Boston. They got Brown and Tatum. We got Harden, Maxey, and Embiid. And they got Grant Williams type players, like tough guys. They got Marcus Smart, Al Horford. Like they got players like that complements the stars. That's what we need. Miami, they got Jimmy Butler, and Bam is a fringe. I think Bam is a star in this league. Not a superstar, but a star. But Jimmy is a superstar. But they got Caleb Martin. They got Tyler Hero. They got Kyle Lowry. They got PJ Tucker. Who else? The Warriors. Steph, Clay. But they got Draymond. They got GP2 before he got injured. They got Otto Porter. They got Wiggins. They got a bunch of wings that can guard multiple positions. And Dallas, they got Luka. That's their star. Brunson, he's going to be a star soon. He's going to get the bag. They got Spencer Dinwiddie. He been playing. He got playoff experience. We played them in the first round a few years ago when we lost to Toronto. They got Tim Hardaway Jr. He's injured right now. He's been injured for the whole season. But you get my point. Every team got 1 or 2 stars and surrounded with glue guys. That's what we need. That's the way the league is trending, and that's what we need to get on. We don't have no